In a world that constantly bombards us with messages of what we should have, what we should be, and how we should live, it's easy to feel lost, overwhelmed, and dissatisfied. We chase after external validation, material possessions, and fleeting pleasures, believing that these will bring us lasting happiness. But what if true happiness lies not in what we have, but in how we live? In the 1st century AD, a Stoic philosopher named Epictetus offered profound insights into the art of living. Born into slavery, Epictetus rose above his circumstances to become a renowned teacher and philosopher. His teachings, though ancient, remain remarkably relevant today, providing us with a timeless roadmap to a more fulfilling and joyful life. At the heart of Epictetus' philosophy lies the concept of the dichotomy of control. He divided all things into two categories, things we can control and things we cannot. This simple yet profound distinction holds the key to inner peace and happiness. Our opinions, judgments, desires, aversions, these are within our control. We have the power to choose how we perceive and react to the world around us. We can choose to cultivate positive emotions like gratitude, compassion, and joy, or we can choose to dwell in negativity and resentment. Example: imagine you're waiting for an important phone call, and it doesn't come. You can't control whether or not the person calls, but you can control your reaction. You can choose to worry and stress, or you can choose to trust that things will work out and focus on something else. On the other hand, external events, the actions of others, even our own health and wealth, these are outside our control. We cannot predict or control the future, and trying to do so only leads to frustration and anxiety. Example: you might have a meticulously planned vacation, but a sudden storm could disrupt your plans. You can't control the weather, but you can control how you respond to the change. You can choose to be upset and disappointed, or you can choose to embrace the unexpected and find new ways to enjoy your time. By recognizing and accepting this dichotomy of control, we free ourselves from the illusion that we can control everything in life. We learn to focus our energy on what we can influence, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and to let go of the rest. This acceptance doesn't mean passivity. It means taking responsibility for our own well-being and choosing to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. Epictetus also taught us the transformative power of perspective. He believed that our perception of events, not the events themselves, determines our happiness. This means that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to choose how we interpret and respond to our circumstances. We can choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as lessons, and even tragedies as a chance to cultivate resilience. By reframing our perspective, we can find meaning and purpose in even the most difficult situations. Example: imagine you're diagnosed with a chronic illness. You can choose to see it as a death sentence, or you can choose to see it as a wake-up call to prioritize your health, cherish your relationships, and live each day to the fullest. Our perspective is not fixed. It is a choice we make every day. By cultivating a positive outlook, we can transform adversity into advantage and find joy even in the midst of suffering. This doesn't mean denying or suppressing negative emotions. It means acknowledging them, learning from them, and choosing to focus on the good. Epictetus urged us to live in accordance with nature. This doesn't mean rejecting civilization or returning to a primitive lifestyle. It means recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things and accepting the natural order of the universe. It means embracing change, impermanence, and even death as natural parts of life. It means recognizing that we are not separate from nature, but a part of it. By aligning ourselves with the natural flow of life, we find a sense of peace and acceptance that transcends the ups and downs of daily existence. Example: instead of resisting the aging process or clinging to youth, we can embrace each stage of life as a unique and valuable experience. We can appreciate the wisdom and perspective that come with age and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Living in accordance with nature also means recognizing our interconnectedness with all living beings. It means treating others with kindness, compassion, and respect, recognizing that their well-being is intertwined with our own. Epictetus placed great emphasis on virtue as the foundation of a good life. He believed that wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are essential for happiness and fulfillment. These virtues are not just abstract ideals, they are practical tools for navigating life's challenges and building a meaningful existence. Wisdom allows us to see things clearly and make sound judgments. Courage empowers us to face our fears and overcome obstacles. Justice compels us to treat others fairly and uphold moral principles. Temperance helps us to moderate our desires and find balance in our lives. Example: by practicing honesty and integrity in our personal and professional lives, we build trust and foster stronger relationships. By showing courage in the face of adversity, we inspire others and create positive change. By cultivating temperance, we avoid excesses and find contentment in simplicity. By living a virtuous life, we not only improve our own well-being, but also contribute to the well-being of others and society as a whole. We become beacons of hope and inspiration, reminding others of the power of human goodness. The teachings of Epictetus offer us a timeless roadmap to a flourishing life. By focusing on what we can control, reframing our perspective, living in accordance with nature, and cultivating virtue, we can find inner peace, joy, and fulfillment even in the face of adversity. Epictetus' wisdom reminds us that true happiness lies not in external circumstances, but in our internal state of mind and our choices. By embracing his teachings, we can cultivate a life of resilience, meaning, and purpose. Thank you for listening. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.